Today is Friday, November 26, 2010, Black Friday, if you will, and I hope Best Buy and Walmart have sold thousands and thousands of flat screen TVs already this morning. I'm David K. Williams Jr., but you can call me Dave, solamente Dave. It's day 10 of the BlueCarp video experiment, and of course, I still have no idea what I'm doing. Let's look at some quick news items. The DEA has banned something they call fake pot. A quote from the acting DEA administrator, Michelle Lionheart. She says, quote, "The American public looks to the DEA to protect its children and communities." Heaven help us if that's true. The American public looks to the DEA to protect its children? Really? Where do parents come into that equation? Let's talk about an overblown sense of self-importance by Ms. Lionheart. Now, if the concept of the DEA is here to protect your children doesn't scare the hell out of you, you are immune from fear. She continues, makers of these harmful products mislead their customers into thinking that fake pot is a harmless alternative to illegal drugs. Okay, let's just assume that's true. It may or may not be, but let's assume that's true. If these companies are misleading people, they are committing fraud. Fraud is a very basic concept in American jurisprudence. Fraud is illegal. Prosecute them for fraud. But the jump from they are misleading to their product must be banned is absurd. It's a complete non sequitur, but of course, that's what the government does. They start with the basic premise, then they use that as pretext to expand their control over you. Obama pardoned 2 turkeys yesterday. I know it's a harmless tradition the presidents have been doing for a long time, but I'm just asking, wouldn't it perhaps have been better to kill those 2 turkeys and given the meat to a soup kitchen? I'm just saying. Bob Herbert of the New York Times laments our lack of faith in big government. He quotes JFK's call to make a choice, quote, between national greatness and national decline. Herbert mistakes government with greatness. Government doesn't make anything great. Individuals do. David Harsanyi has a good column today in the Denver Post. He discusses how Democrats who complained about G.W. Bush's Fourth Amendment intrusions are now perfectly fine with Barack Obama's Fourth Amendment intrusions, and vice versa. Plenty of Republicans were completely on board with the Department of Homeland Security and the TSA, and if you are unpatriotic, if you oppose these measures to keep us safe. So it goes both ways. And this is a great example of the hypocrisy of people that are hacks for their party, no matter what it is. They believe if our guy does it, it's patriotic. If your guy does it, it's a travesty. This whole my team versus your team mentality is counterproductive and harmful. I've got an idea. Get some principles. Screw the parties. Fight for those principles without compromise. I know, more crazy talk from the libertarian. I'm Dave Williams. Right now I still have 26 subscribers on YouTube. Join them. Click the like button. Click the share button. Help spread the Blue Carp love. Follow me on my blog, BlueCarp.com. Follow me on Twitter, @BlueCarp. Follow me on Facebook.com/BlueCarp. And if you're interested in the Colorado legislature and how to let people know, the legislators know about your feelings, follow me on Twitter @Gadsden Society. Today is Friday, November 26, 2010. I'm Dave Williams. Let freedom ring.